This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
All right. Where you headed, man? Where you headed? I see you're in the passenger seat.
Yes. I got my best friend came into town on vacation with his daughter. We're gonna go play some pickleball in the afternoon here and hang out and have a good time. So I apologize for missing the 11 o'clock window, man. I looked for the email this morning and I'm like, man, I usually see this thing and I missed it. So I thought maybe I was going at 11:30 today. So I apologize. A little late for the fans who tuned in at 11. My bad.
We're both Cuban, so right. So
Yeah.
that's it's second nature to us. The other thing is, as I've told you many times over the years, we're digital, baby.
That's right. Could go anytime.
We flow, we flow. And so I can talk, I can buy time, I'm good. I don't need to take 10-minute commercial breaks to try to think of what am I going to talk for the next 8 minutes? No, we're good, bro. So it's all good in the hood. All right, so walk us through right now. What is Mario doing now at this point? Is it just full rest time now for coaches?
Well, they got the last recruiting weekend this weekend before the dead period sort of sets in. So this is the final recruiting weekend, but he will have a week or two essentially where they can relax a little bit, right? They can take their foot off the gas a little bit, but guys are still training in the off season. They're working with the strength and conditioning coaches and all that kind of stuff. So, the thing with Mario is, brother, Mario does not take time off. Like if he does, it's a day or 2 days. And if he does, it's like he's on the phone the whole time. He's working. So it's just the life of a head coach. But I'm hoping for his sake, for his health, for his, just making sure he doesn't drive himself crazy, that he takes a few days off for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine. That's why, because I wonder, like, at this point, and so recruiting-wise, what are the targets right now?
Well, I mean, look, they've got 10 commitments at the moment. They picked up a couple this week, which we'll talk about later. But they have other guys that they're in on that they're looking at this weekend. Again, a lot of guys have already come in and visited the last few weeks. So, I mean, they're after some of the best guys in the country, man, in the 2025 cycle. And so to me, it's one of the guys that's here this weekend, Epinesa. You might remember his brother who plays for the Bills.
Yeah, right.
Iosa, he's down here this weekend in Miami. There's a bunch of different guys. I don't even remember all of them off the top of my head. But again, it's one of those things. You bring these national guys in from other parts of the country. You hope that they have a really good visit. You can build off of that, and then if you have a really good season, you cash in and you get them in November, December when it matters.
Yeah, no, that's what because obviously with the recruiting, a little rest. Now you're getting ready. Training camp wise, injuries. What do we know of going into the season? I would imagine the running back.
Mark Fletcher's supposedly working his way back from that injury, and they obviously went out and got Damian Martinez to have that insurance policy, to have a guy that could be a number one and let Mark Fletcher sort of be the number two guy behind them once he's fully healthy. So again, everybody who missed the spring, all the guys who had surgery on their shoulders, all that kind of stuff, they're at this point in the summer, they're back working out. They're back getting ready for the start of fall camp in late July, early August. And so I don't anticipate there being any long lingering injuries that tail into the season besides Mark Fletcher, who, again, will his foot be ready for August 31st? Maybe not. Maybe he can't give you all of himself for August 31st. But if you need him for 5-10 carries, he's there, and you got Damian Martinez for the rest.
All right. So tell me about the Mamba's nephew.
Oh, yes. I wrote an article on him for The Athletic this week. Jett Washington is his name. He's a 6'4", 200-pound safety right now, but he's only 16 years old. He's a sophomore in high school, the son of Kobe Bryant's oldest sister, and just a good kid, man. His dad played running back at the University of Washington in the 90s. His mom played volleyball at Temple. Kobe's his uncle, so like he's obviously got the DNA. Just a silky smooth runner. a guy that could potentially move to wide receiver. So we'll see. We'll see where he's at in his development in a year or two. But he, again, 16-year-old sophomore going into his junior year. He won a state championship in basketball. At Bishop Gorman, averaging 14 points and 8 boards, scored 33 points when his team went to go play at Crypto Arena in LA, where of course his uncle was the star, and just a starter on a national championship winning high school team. So just a really interesting person. I hope people get a chance to check out the article in The Athletic. It's already been viewed by hundreds of thousands and probably one of my most popular stories ever.
All right. What are you working on in The Athletic so folks can check you out, my friend, as you work your way to pickleball?
Well, first of all, there's tons of stuff to read besides what I write. All of our college football writers have been pouring out content. Bruce Feldman just put out his projected playoff field, the 12 teams he thinks that are going to make it. And the University of Miami is among those 12. I'm not going to tell you where he ranked them, but yes, he has them ranked. And I think they're going to be a team that contends for a spot, and so do a lot of other guys. So we there's a ton of stuff to read there. I'm gonna have more stories. There's ACC mailbags, all types of content from a big college football perspective.
All right, and make sure you follow him on Twitter at Manny_Navarro and catch his work there at The Athletic. Manny, enjoy the pickleball, enjoy the weekend, my brother. We will catch up on Tuesday. Thank you.
All right, brother. You take care.
You got it. There you go. The great Manny Navarro, as always, with our Canes Where Miami Hurricanes report. We were there on Wednesday broadcasting live. And let me tell you, bro, the place is beautiful. Brett has got that place loaded. Miami Fanware has got everything for you. Dolphins, Heat, Marlins, Panthers, InterMiami, and they've got Canes Wear. They got anything and everything practically with a Canes logo on it. You got to check it out, from sneakers to neon signs to license tags, all kinds of plates and stickers and shirts and hats and jerseys, you name it. They've got all kinds of great stuff for InterMiami, from kits, which are jerseys, T-shirts, hats, flags, all kinds of stuff, man. So get on down there. You want to get something new for the Heat, something Dolphins related, they've got it for you. Go to 2655 South University Drive in Davie. Use our code BIG010. You will get 10% off. And if you can't go there in person, online, you order over $99, you will get free shipping, and use our code BIG010, and you will get 10% off on top of the free shipping. It's a beautiful thing at caneswear.com.